I was saddened to hear that my dear longtime friend of at least 40 years had passed. I tell you a little known, almost unknown story, and that is that Andy Williams once proposed to the woman who is now my wife and who has been my wife for almost, well, this November will be 59 years. He proposed to young Shirley Foley, daughter of the famed country singer Red Foley, when he was 12. He and his brothers were singing in Chicago, and it was at a family function, the Foley family, a baby shower. He saw Shirley, who was 5 or 6, and said to her parents, "She's cute. I'd like to marry her when she grows up." Now, Andy was only 12, but he always liked younger women. And of course, he married a couple of them and was married to a younger woman, Debbie. They had a wonderful relationship when he passed. And of course, Debbie, his wife, survives him. I, of course, was greatly thrilled when he recorded Exodus, for which I had written the words. And of course, he does a superlative job of it. It took everything in my vocal ability to sing that song, though I did make the very first vocal record having written the words. The story behind that, if you want it, is that Ernest Gold had written the beautiful melody for the movie Exodus, and I wanted to sing it. As soon as I heard it, the Ferranti-Teicher piano duo record of it, which became a huge worldwide hit instrumentally, I wanted to sing it. It thrilled me. I tell people in my shows, I had read not only Leon Uris' book Exodus, but Moses' book by the same name in the Bible, and was thoroughly familiar with the whole history, 4,000, 5,000 year history of the people of Israel. And so I wanted to sing that song, but there were no lyrics. When I contacted the publisher, I was told that there would not be any because, though professional writers had submitted their own versions of what they thought should be the words to the melody, that 3 strong-willed men with the authority to approve or disapprove had to approve a lyric if it was to be attached to the melody, and they were Ernest Gold, the composer, the publisher, Chapel Music, and Otto Preminger, the director-producer of the film. And they turned down several professional writers' lyrics, suggested lyrics. But when I submitted mine, and the interesting part about that I'll come back to, they instantly, all 3 said, yes, those are the words. Mine came on a Christmas Eve. I was listening to the Ferranti-Teicher record over and over to get an idea for a lyric to submit to some professional. I thought maybe they were trying to find a rhyme or two for the word Exodus, and I couldn't think of any, although I've thought of a couple since. They don't make any particular rational sense, but anyway, as I put the needle on the record for about the 40th time, while my wife was trying to get our Christmas presents ready for the Christmas tree, and so we could go to, when I heard the melody again, bum, 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 the words popped in my mind, in my head, "This land is mine." And I realized that's the whole story, those 4 words, the whole story of Exodus. The next line came quickly, "God gave this land to me." I grabbed the closest piece of white paper I could write something on, and as I played the record again several more times, the lyrics just came. They just flowed onto the paper. And in 30 minutes, I had written the whole lyric, only changed a word or two after that, to what has become the second Jewish national anthem. And when I turned that piece of white paper over, I saw it was a Christmas card. So there's something, I think, very significant, because so many Christians, by the millions in this country, who do celebrate Christmas, also feel very, very unalterably supportive of Israel. We feel it is our spiritual homeland. We feel we too are among the seed of Abraham, and we're to bless Israel and to be blessed in return, and that our destiny is linked like Siamese twins. And so I'm very grateful to have written the lyric. I'm grateful that Andy wanted to record it and did such a great job. Andy Williams owes me on a couple of counts. One, he became my summer replacement for my television show, the Pat Boone Chevrolet Showroom, which was on 3 years here. I was the youngest guy ever to have his own network music television show at 22. And Andy was a guest several times. When I went off on the first summer vacation, but we kept the time slot, we had Andy come in, and this was the first time he ever hosted his own show as my summer replacement. Later, Henry Mancini, the composer of Moon River, came to see me with a demo of that song. And he played it for me, and the head of our record company, Dot, thought I might want to make the first male vocal recording of the song. But I said at that time, like an idiot, boy, Henry Mancini, this is a lovely tune, but it's not a love song. I'm recording love songs, and this one is about a river. And we already have Old Man River and Up the Lazy River and Swanee River and other river songs. And so I passed. So Henry Mancini went immediately to see Andy Williams, who of course recorded it, and it became the biggest song, his theme song of his whole career. So he was always grateful to me that I passed up the chance to have been the first guy to record that song. So we played golf. I played in his golf tournament several times. We played when we were appearing together in Branson. We were just friends, and he always felt close, place in his heart for Shirley and her dad, Red Foley, and I think he and I were very good friends.